Hi, this is Professor CC19, and today we are playing level 184 on our quest to the end of Candy Crush Saga, where we have 40 moves to clear out 13 jelly. Now all the jelly is in this area here, double layer thick and under this 3-layer thick frosting. The main blocker on this board, however, are all these chocolate spawners. They can either spawn in this inner area and cover up our jelly, or they could spawn towards the outside of the board where we are going to be making most of our matches and try and consume some of our board space. So the best thing to do on this level is to create ranged attacks to reach into this area and try and take out some of this frosting. So I'm going to make a few striped candies. A wrap candy right here is actually pretty good because it can slide into this area and take out some of the jelly. I'm also going to be looking for a way to create a color bomb and match it with a special, because if we still have some colors of candy in here, that will do a lot of damage if I am able to make a color bomb and possibly match it with a stripe or a wrapped candy. Now here, unfortunately, this stripe is not helping me whatsoever, because if I detonate it where it is, it'll just strike all the chocolate spawners and none of the jelly. So I'm going to detonate this wrap candy. It's going to slide in here and match up with the other orange. That's very good. Yeah, I don't see a way that I'm going to scoot this into a good position, so I'm just going to take out a chocolate with it. And I'm going to be looking around. I have a concentration of red on the board. In fact, I only have a couple moves. I can do this, this, or this. I'm going to work over here where I have my concentration, hoping to make something out of it. Well, I made a lot out of it, and pretty much everything just detonated out of control there, but it did some damage. It took out 2 of the jelly completely and removed 1 of the frosting. The good news here is this chocolate cannot grow because there's an empty tile beneath it, so we have a minute before the chocolate spawners become active again. And in that minute, I'm going to create a color bomb with the purple that I see. Now, I said that I would like to match a color bomb with a special candy. However, it's pretty difficult to do when it's in this little 2-column wide area, and it's also by the chocolate spawner, so it runs the risk of getting consumed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out all blue. It's going to strike the jelly and the frosting. It's also going to concentrate the colors down, hopefully allowing me to make matches in this area, which are the best. Alright, so I cleared some jelly in there manually, but now I don't have any matches, and I'm back to ranged attacks. It's kind of a teeter-totter situation on this level, but going back and forth between making matches manually if you can, which are best, and creating those ranged attacks that will reach into this area and clear stuff out. And there we go. There's the luck we need. With 5 colors, it's more likely, but it's always nice when we get a divinely created color bomb. And this is in an area of the board where I possibly can match it with a special. So let's see here. I have a lot of blue, a lot of red. What can I do with it, though? I'm actually going to drop this down a little bit more. See what I can work around it. Alright, so I have a striped candy. It's only 1 square away from matching. How can I get these to line up? I don't see exactly, because I don't see any way for me to drop this down just 1 square. It would have to be in this area specifically. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take out all orange. It's going to strike 1 with jelly. It's going to hit the chocolate, once again concentrating the colors down. Maybe by doing that I'll be able to get another color bomb or make matches in here. No matches in here, but I do have a few more specials that I can make. It seems like every time I make one of these specials, it's pointed in the wrong direction. These are both horizontal. I need these vertical now. I could try and match the 2 of them together, making one of them vertical, but that doesn't seem like a very strong potential. Over here seems to be a strong potential because I have a ton of purple on the board. So, let's see here. Should I go striped or wrapped? I think I'm going to go wrapped. I still have kind of a concentration of purple left, enough so that I can make another striped candy. And here we go. This is what, ow. Almost. I took out one of the chocolates. Actually, I think this is going to work either way. I'm going to detonate this. This is going to remove the chocolate, finally getting some candy to flow in here. And now all the specials, because of the concentration, are in this area, so I can clear out a lot more. So I think we're going to be able to do this. We have 16 moves. We have 5 jelly left. We have specials actively being detonated. Now we have just 3 more jelly. So I can't make any matches in here other than this. Actually, I'm going to do that because that can affect this area. Alright, so didn't affect it enough. I don't have any matches in here, so I'm going back to ranged attacks. I could go with the wrapped candy here, but I'm going to see if I can go for a stripe. Alright, the striped candy is well positioned because it's positioned to take out some of the jelly. Alright, so 12 moves, 2 jelly. They are both in this column. One is double thick, though. So this is going to actually be pretty close, but I think I'm still going to be able to pull this off. Once again, I'm going to try and affect what's happening in this area, clearing out some of the chocolate. Ah, this is good. This is going to sink down low, and it's going to affect the jelly. I can take this one out manually, and this is the last one. So that's how we beat level 184. This was my first playthrough for recording. So the strategy is, like I showed you, make as many specials as you can as ranged attacks to clear out some of the jelly and frosting in the center of the board. See if you can create striped candies going the correct direction, color bombs to strike some of the jelly, and possibly match the color bomb with a special. I think that would do the most damage. Wrapped candies also help, as you saw, when they're positioned very close, because they can slide into that central area. And whenever you can, make manual matches in that area. It's the best way to clear out the jelly. So if you're really struggling with this level, I would recommend bringing in the jellyfish booster. They become part of the candy mix, and there are not very many jelly, so the jellyfish booster can really help in clearing out what is there. If you found this video helpful to you, please subscribe. If you're stuck on any level of the game, please leave a comment below. I will try and help you. And as always, thanks for watching.